People in the Bangladesh territory were gripped by fear anew as sounds of firing mortar shells were heard from Myanmar. However, the Tumru-Gumdum border in Naikongchuri Upazila of Bandarban district remained calm. An armed conflict between the Myanmar's border guard police and the rebel Arakan army broke out. The AA members reportedly have already taken control of Tumru Right camp and Dekubunia border post from the BGP. Though there were sounds of sporadic gunshots, there was no sound of heavy shelling. But fear gripped the people anew on as sounds of gunshots and mortar shelling was heard. Myanmar is seeking to repatriate members of its army, BGP, police, immigration, and other organizations who have sought refuge in Bangladesh aboard a Navy ship.
কোনোদিন আমরা দেখিনি এরকম গুলাগুলি কোনো সময়
বাড়িতে লোকজনও নাই দূরে সরাই ফেলছি তাহলে এখন আতঙ্কে আছি
তেমে তেমে চলতে এখন দুদিন আগের থেকে একটু কমছে এখন
সারাদিন 500 টাকা ইনকাম করতে পারি নাই এজন্য এই যে মাঝে যুদ্ধ না হলে আমরা কি চলতে পারতাম এখন তো চলতে পারি নাই অনেক কষ্ট নিয়ে সংসার চলছে এখন আমাদের
ওখানে গোলাগুলি হইছে এদিন এখন লোকজন আসে না এখানে
The local administration has suspended the movement of tourist ships on the Teknaf-St. Martin's route from February 10th until further notice due to unrest along the Myanmar border. Teknaf EONO Adnan Chaudhry said all ships will be able to operate on the Teknaf-St. Martin's route till Friday. Although the movement of the tourist ships from Teknaf will be closed, the movement of ships from Chittagong and Cox's Bazar will continue. Meanwhile, tension is increasing on the Naikongchuri border in Bandarban as the violent conflict in Myanmar has not stopped. Firing is still going on the other side of the border. The opposition BNP thinks the infiltration of members of the Myanmar border guard police into the border of Bangladesh is very mysterious. At a press conference, BNP leader Mohammad alleged the ruling regime is failing to lodge strong protest against killing of its own citizens as they are not elected by the majority of the people.
যে দেশের মানুষের নিরাপত্তা দেশের সার্বভৌমত্ব শক্তিশালী থাকবে এই ধরনের একটি প্রচেষ্টা এই ধরনের কার্যক্রম আমরা দেখতে চাই কেন আমাদের দেশের নারী মারা যাবে অন্য দেশের মর্টারের সেলে এর উপযুক্ত জবাব কোথায় এরপর একটা রিটেন প্রতিবাদ পর্যন্ত তারা দিতে পারে না কারণ হচ্ছে দুর্বল সরকার জনসমর্থনহীন সরকার দেশের মানে স্বাধীনতা সার্বভৌমত্বের প্রতি যাদের কোনো অঙ্গীকার নাই
The National Board of Revenue (NBR) has issued a notification reducing import duty on rice, edible oil, sugar and dates ahead of holy month of Ramadan. NBR Chairman Abu Hena Mohammad Rahmatul Munim signed 4 separate orders in this regard today. In the cabinet meeting held at the Prime Minister's office on January 29th, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina ordered reducing the duty on edible oil, sugar, dates and rice on the occasion of Ramadan. Finance Minister Abul Hassan Mahmood Ali has said Bangladesh will get third installment of the IMF loan as the country has fulfilled the IMF's targets. The minister said this while addressing newsmen after a meeting with the IMF President Representative in Dhaka, Jayendra Dey and Lily Nichols, High Commissioner for Canada in Bangladesh today. He has given his opinion in favor of merging the weak commercial banks. He said it is better to merge the weak bank with the better performing ones, so it can be done.
ওরা বলছে যে আইএমএফ এর ওদের যেগুলো দিয়েছে তা আমাদের তো আমরা তো ভালো করছি ওদের যেগুলো তারা টার্গেট দিয়েছে বেশিরভাগই সেগুলো মিট করেছে আমাদের গভর্নমেন্ট বা দেশ তো থিংস আর লুকিং আপ এখন মার্চ মাসে আসবে তারা আবার দেখবে এটা তো ওদের চলতেই থাকে আমার তো মনে হচ্ছে যে এটা ওই থার্ডের পরে আমরা মিট করব
BNP chairperson Begum Khaleda Zia is being taken to Evercare Hospital for a health checkup. The former Premier Khaleda Zia is scheduled to go to Evercare Hospital for a health checkup as per the advice of a medical board. The BNP chief will undergo some necessary medical tests at the hospital. On 11th January, the BNP chief returned home from Evercare Hospital after receiving treatment for various health complications for over 5 months. The 78-year-old former prime minister has long been suffering from various ailments, including liver cirrhosis, arthritis, diabetes, and issues related to kidney, lung, heart, and the eyes. The smooth execution of the MBBS admission test for 2023-24 set for tomorrow will be a big challenge, Health Minister Dr. Samantolal Sen said today. A total of 104,000 students will sit for the exam. No one will be allowed to enter the hall after 9:30 a.m. Mobile electronic devices are not allowed in the exam hall. Ensuring all this is a big task for him as soon after becoming minister, he said during a conference at the Sheikh Hasina National Burn and Plastic Surgery Institute. The exam will be held at 19 centers across the country. A Dhaka court has scheduled 28 February as the date to announce the judgment in the high-profile murder case of Sagira Murshid, who was killed in 1989. The decision was made by the judge of Dhaka Special Judge Court 3, Mohammad Ali, according to Advocate Farooq Ahmed, representing the plaintiff. Sagira Murshid was fatally shot on the Siddheshwari Road, Dhaka, on 25 July 1989, while on her way to pick up her daughter from Vikarnesa Noon School and College.